What's going on, Jerome's? So right now, us Minnesota Fighting Vikings fans, we Minnesota Vikings fans, either one works, are living through our own Linsanity Tebow mania moment with Joshua freaking Dobbs, a.k.a. the Pastronaut, tearing up defenses and winning games for the Vikings. But remember, Josh Dobbs is basically the Vikings quarterback four, picked up at the trade deadline for nothing. Big props to Kwesi, by the way. But the Vikings have had some serious quarterback health issues, starting with Kirkwood, Jerome, Ezekiel Cousins, unfortunately going down for the season. What's up, Sylvie? With that torn Achilles. And also, Nick Mullens was on injured reserve, and Jaren Hall left the Arizona game, left the Falcons game. Again, knew it was some form of black and red bird. With a concussion. But Vikings getting some good news in terms of quarterback depth behind Josh Dobbs. Now, 100%, it's Josh Dobbs' job to lose at this point, but having a fallback plan that isn't Sean Mannion does make some sense. Kevin Seifert, ESPN, who is not Carl Gershman, go. The Vikings have designated quarterback Nick Mullens for return, and he will practice today. That opens up a 21-day window during which they must decide whether to add him to the 53-man roster or leave him on IR the remainder of the season. Now, Mullens has been dealing with a lower back issue. He was actually eligible to return last week, so it's noteworthy that they didn't kickstart his practice window last week. So it's something where he might not return this week. He might. Who really knows at this point? But with Jaren Hall, he suffered a concussion against the Falcons on the second drive, which he looked pretty damn good that second drive, man. But it did open up the door for Josh Dobbs to do Josh Dobbs things over those last two games. But the Mormon Missile could be returning from concussion protocol for Sunday night against the Broncos. Now, like we said, it's Josh Dobbs' job. So the way that he played in the first half against the Saints, I think locked things down for the rest of the season, ahead of Jaren Hall, ahead of Nick Mullens at this point. But it would be important for the Vikings to have depth heading into Sunday night as well as the rest of the season. So Dobbs is quarterback one, yes. TBD what happens with Mullens if they activate him. Maybe he'll be quarterback two. They do have to activate him to the 53-man roster. Jaren Hall, currently on the 53, if he clears concussion protocol. Who will be quarterback two? Who will be the emergency third quarterback? That remains to be seen. Sean Mannion's still chilling on the practice squad, as well as Tanner Morgan's been on and off the practice squad when he's not helping as an assistant coach with the Gophers. It's kind of funny, kind of interesting. And Kirk Cousins just remains, man. But either way, all aboard Dobbs Mania and knocking on all the wood. Hopefully no more quarterback health issues, but it is good to have Jaren Hall and Nick Mullens back into the fold as we move forward. But your thoughts are thoughts. Update on Jaren Hall as well as Nick Mullens' health. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.